everybody, welcome back to Hog Studios. We are here in another video, this time in the MiG-29. We're using the modernized Polish MiG-29 mod. All that does is it changes a little bit of the cockpit interface. It doesn't change all that much. And we are today using a fictional loadout to see what a modern MiG-29 would look like with NATO AMRAAMs. And so we are actually escorting these guys to strike a Russian rocket site because they're going to be attacking a city. And we are just their escort. We're on general patrol in the area. We have 6 missiles, and so we're going to see what kind of protection these guys need while we're flying through the jet wash right now. All right, so we have ground-based early warning radar to give callouts, and we'll just see when we're directed or vectored into a target. These guys are going to head to their target right now, and I'm just going to hang out in the area. Alright, we just got a call from our early warning radar. It says we got a pop-up that is hostile around 270. He said they were 70 miles out, so let's start heading that way. I think we should engage these guys low to high, staying low in the case of Russian SAM threats. Because the Ukrainian pilots do a lot of fighting on the back foot, and so we got to stay low while we're heading over into Russian territory here. You can see on the RWR down there, we have the direction of his radar, his airborne radar. So we're going to turn ours on. Actually, it's already, wait. There we go, now it's on. And I'm going to change my PRF to high. There we go. Okay, so he's at 10,000 feet. We're going to scan up one, and he's 50 miles out. So we're about halfway from being able to see him almost, because we're looking at 50 kilometers out right now. And we have a slight range advantage. The MiG-29 does not have a very powerful sensor suite. It's markedly less effective than the flanker, which is likely what we're up against. But we have NATO AMRAAMs, 6 of them, so that should give us a good picture. Oh, we are oh, those are the rockets. That's the rocket site that they're going to hit. Wow, they're launching rockets on the city. Okay, I'm trying to pick him up on radar here. It's not working. Don't see anything co-altitude. We're scanning one zone above. Let's try 2. 3 would be too high, so that's not it. There he is. Okay. We've got these 2 little dots right here. Let's see if we can get him locked. So you have to get really close before you can get a lock on somebody. There he goes. Okay. We're going to go full afterburner. I can see him up there. On the left-hand side, you have the arrow that shows our launch parameters. I'm going to create a little bit of separation while we get speed, and then I'm going to turn in and launch a missile. So creating separations so that he can't fire on us as soon, and then we turn in when we're ready to fire, and it gives us a better launch parameters here. All right, we're good. Let's turn in. There he is, firing out. All right, AMRAAM away. And we are going to go cold, or at least beam him here, and we are back down towards the ground. Okay, I see a splash right there. We got him. And we are buzzing the telephone lines right here. Okay, that's one flanker down. That was pretty easy. Alright, and there are some important targets in this city and they're expecting an attack, so we're going to keep an eye out for any attack aircraft. Alright, 264, 17 miles, let's turn in. Okay, they're 5 miles out. Yeah, I can see them right over there. There's two. Oh, they're heading in towards us. Let's see if they see us. Okay, we're considered merged with them. I'm gonna loop around behind them. If they're not paying attention, they won't see me. Alright, let's give them something to think about here. And I think they're braking now. I think they see us. Let's hit this guy on the top. Bet he's paying attention now. Whoa, that just went stupid. Okay, that's fine. Ah, he sees us now. And we're getting shot at by AAA. How did I miss that? How did I miss that? What happened? Oh, we're getting shot at by AAA. That's not good. Where did our bombers go? Well, I don't know why that AMRAAM went stupid. That was weird. Let's get on the radar. Okay, they're this way. They've turned away, I think. They did. There he is. I don't know where the other guy went. We must have scared him off with the guns. But we definitely deterred this guy from his target. Maybe that was his air cover that we shot down earlier. Either way, we're going to give him an AMRAAM right now. Cool. Splash that MiG, not the MiG, it's a Su-25. There's all his ordnance. He does not need any more. I wonder where the other guy went. Okay, I figured the other guy might have gone back to the objective, and he kind of did. I can see him down here. Let's see if we can hit him with a missile. That's just a perfect splash. I love to see it. Alright, splash 2 Su-25. We're having a pretty efficient day here over Ukraine. These AMRAAMs are proving to be very capable on the MiG-29. I haven't flown this aircraft too much. I love how it looks. I'm getting used to how it feels. And so far we're protecting our allies while they're hitting that missile site. Okay, there's another one, 286 for 80. 80 miles out, bearing 286. I'm wondering if I'm missing something. The plane is acting a little bit strange in some of the turns. I wonder if we got clipped by that AAA. We'll have to check after we land. I think we're going to do the same thing with this guy. When he comes up, we're going to get him locked. We're going to offset a couple, like 10 degrees, 20 degrees to the right. And then when we're within range, we can turn in and launch an AMRAAM just to keep him from launching early. Because his launch parameters will change while we're turning away from him. And then we'll hopefully get the drop on him here. And I'm trying to go slow to conserve fuel because the MiG-29 is a rocket ship and will drink that, have gas like crazy. Okay, 50 miles, 292. So he's heading a little bit to our right, which is actually where that strike package is. That's where our MiGs are that we're supposed to be covering. So I wonder if he's heading for them. We're low, but I believe our radar is on. So he should be getting an RWR signature from us. I wonder if he's just not prioritizing it. Still not seeing anything on radar, which is concerning. There he is. Okay, we got a lock warning from him. And I'm going to launch one as soon as we have launch authorization. Okay, there it goes. It's going to go up and find him. We're going to turn away. Okay, we're going to come in and fire another one just because it's our last one. Okay, there it goes, and we're going away cold.
Fuel 1500.
And we have to really cut back on the throttle while we're going cold here. So hopefully we gave those AMRAAMs enough guidance. We were pretty close. That's the thing about the MiG-29. You kind of have to be close when you're engaging your targets. Not a lot of standoff capability with this jet. And he dropped off of our RWR, so I think we managed to splash him. Alright, we are out of missiles, and we did splash 4 enemy aircraft. I can see him falling apart back there. That's pretty good. We are going to head back to our base because we are out of missiles and out of fuel. That's going to do it for me today, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the MiG-29. I will see you guys in another video. Take care.